Hi guys, and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 video. Now in today's video I am going to show you how to fix the issue where your engine noise doesn't appear whenever you fly an aircraft. Now if you looked at my previous videos, I've been complaining about this quite a bit, and obviously in this footage here you can see that there is no engine noise, which I'll let you hear now. Now it's just the noise of the air pretty much, which is a bit frustrating, and I've been having this in my footage throughout my previous videos, and in order to just cover up I've been putting music over it, which isn't ideal every single time. And I've been trying to find a way to fix this issue, and I finally have. So in today's video I am going to show you how to fix that if you have been having the same issue as me over the last week since this game has released. Now, in order to do this, let me show you what you need to do. This next part of my footage is basically filmed through my phone, because my hard drive, for some reason, it just doesn't record footage on my Xbox dashboard. So when you are on your Xbox dashboard, you want to click Start on Flight Sim 2024, head down to Manage Game and Add-ons, go down to Save Data, and then you'll see Reserve Space. So you want to click on that, and then you want to click Clear Reserve Space. This doesn't delete your personal data, so don't worry about that. Once that's done, you just want to restart the game. It might take a bit to load, but it shouldn't be that long. Once that's done, you just reload the sim. Now there is a slight chance it might delete some of your controls, but from what I've experienced, it's not happened to me, so that is a fair warning just in case you do plan to do this. Now once you've loaded the sim up, just click on any random airport. So I happen to be in San Francisco right now, and I've got my Boeing 777-200ER. I would have used my 300, but PMDG liveries aren't there, which is quite annoying, so I've had to remove that for some reason, and I can't really fly that aircraft anymore. Now, in order to fix this engine noise, there was also some talk about deleting the sim and reinstalling it, but that is very long, so I'm not bothered to do that. And you can hear here that the engine noise is here. I've also got a 767 trying to do a 360 turn. One thing I have realized though is, I don't know, I think it's on the 777-200ER only, but there seems to be some sort of crackling noise. But the main thing is the fact that the engine noises are back in both the external view and in the cockpit mode, so that is one major issue solved for me. I think I just decked into a 777 as well. There are so many bugs in this game, honestly. I'll show you some where I am, I think, on an A380 flying out from this exact airport, and yeah, there's just so many planes on the runway, and then there were like 4 or 5 planes just racing next to the gates, which I found quite amusing. But yeah, this is the 777-200ER from, I actually forgot who it was from, but yeah, this one is flying, and we've got some engine noise, so we'll head out of this one and then go into another aircraft to see if it's still the same and if it works. The last few days, well, I say last few days, today I loaded up the sim, and surprisingly it works really well. I've not had any issues. I've spent like the last hour just trying to figure out my camera settings, because I want this external view focus thingy that I've had on 2020. I've checked the exact same setting on 2020 and did it to 2024, which is the external camera. Let me double check here actually, because I have it on my phone. Yeah, it's zoom external camera and unzoom external view, which is on 2020. Now I've gone to 2024, I've tried to put on the exact same mapping of the controllers, which is the LB button and then the L analog stick moving up and down, and I've done that, and for some reason it still doesn't map it to those controls. Like, I'm not actually able to zoom into the aircraft whilst it's flying. If you've seen a few of my 2020 videos, you will know what I'm talking about. So if anyone's watching this and they know how to fix it, please let me know in the comments below which camera setting I need to go to bind my controls because that is another key feature for me that I love using. So yeah, it's not ideal that doesn't work. I'm having to basically start the game and then just go into preview camera, which is quite long, and I like to zoom into the aircraft whilst I'm flying. So we have the A380 here, same airport, San Francisco. The engine noises are still there, but as you can hear, there seems to be a few crackling noises. I'm not sure why. I'm hoping that gets fixed, or maybe it's just the aircraft issue. But yeah, it's not that ideal, but I'm hoping it gets fixed after a bit. And then there's a aircraft flying right above me there. Yeah, the crackling noise, it's a big issue for me. So yeah, you can hear it here as well. It's just like a popping noise, I'm not sure why. So I hope that gets fixed in the upcoming updates that we're going to get next week and the week after. I'm now over San Francisco, as you can see, and one thing, well, the next thing I hope they fix is the textures of these cities, because they look atrocious. I've mentioned it in my previous videos as well, but flying over them, it just doesn't look that great. You can see that the texture isn't that great, the buildings don't look that great as well, which is frustrating. And I've mentioned it before, it's because of the cloud system, but if Microsoft can do something that fixes this issue, at least try and make it so that some of these files can be just loaded straight directly from my Xbox instead of the cloud. But other than that, I think they're making great progress. It's much more easier to fly now. Obviously they did disable quite a lot of the add-ons, so that's probably the reason why, and in I think next week's update or the week after, they are gonna enable a feature where we can disable add-ons as well, which will be quite useful in terms of making our gameplay footage quite good. I'm tempted to fly under the Golden Gate Bridge here, or the A380. But yeah, this footage here, and I made another flight after this as well. The footage was smooth, the gameplay was smooth as well. Quite enjoyed making the video. For the first time in a week, it was actually quite fun flying on this sim. My major issue now is to basically just sort out all my camera controls and make sure that they are binded to the correct controls that I want. The external view and the zooming out being the main one. So yeah, like I said, if anyone has any idea how to fix that, please let me know in the comments below, and you'll be a massive lifesaver. As always, thanks for watching this video. Let me know if this has helped you with your engine noises, and as always, stay tuned to the next video.